So I think the point in life that I really have felt God's presence in my life and just felt that He has been there for me all the way through is my adoption. I was adopted when I was a little baby into an awesome Christian home, and He, like right from the get-go, I knew that I was adopted, and my parents had always told me and let me know about it, but I was never able to meet my birth mom until I turned 18, just because of the reasons behind my adoption. And so, like, growing up, I always felt like it was a forced love from my parents, and like from the day I was born, my birth mother rejected me, and it was really hard to grasp the full concept until after I turned 18 and met my birth mom. That whole stage in my life where I was confused about how could a mother who gave birth to her little girl give her up just like that, and it was really hard to fully understand and grasp the concept of. I always had the devil telling me lies and just random things no, your mom didn't want you, why would anyone else want you? And it was super hard to fully push those thoughts out of my head and focus on the positive. There was a family that wanted me in their family, and without me, a part of them, their family wasn't whole. So it was really cool because God's presence and love was always surrounded me, growing up in the church, and so it was really cool to have Him in my life, walking alongside me through that. And once I met my birth family, just over a year ago. Once I met my birth family a year ago, I fully understood the reasons behind why she gave me up, and I was able to develop a relationship with her that has grown from there, and we've grown in Christ together as friends. And at first it's kind of scary, how do you treat this woman that gave you up for adoption? Do you treat her like a mom or an aunt? But we're really close, and we're just good friends, and I know that she's always there for me and always supports me in my decisions. And so it's just cool because once I met her, my family just grew that much more. And so I don't only have my brothers and sisters in Christ, but I have my adoptive family and my birth family now. And so it's been really cool to have them walk along with me now from this life forward. And being adopted, it's not as common as being born in a normal family, and so it definitely was hard growing up because I didn't have an outlet or someone to talk to about how I felt, or have someone really understand how I felt. It definitely was a huge blessing to have my two sisters be adopted as well, because they were someone to go talk to, and my older sister helped me with all of my nerves and stuff from getting my first letter from my birth mom, and we're just there to support each other. And the coolest thing is to know that God's with us always, and that God's love for us is everlasting. And something that we share with our Christian friends and family is that we're adopted into our earthly home, we're also adopted into our heavenly home. And that's always a good reminder to have with us as we go about our daily life, that everyone is adopted into Christ's home, and Christ loves us, and my parents must love me too. So, yeah. A Bible verse that has stuck with me over the past couple years is Philippians 4:6-7, and it says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything with prayer and petition, offer your requests to God, and the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus." And this verse sticks to me specifically as a person is because I get anxious about a lot of things, and I don't know what to do, so I freeze, or I just shut down, and I just know that I can turn to God always, and He's always there to help me and support me, and no request for God is too big, and He's always there. And it's so reassuring to have such a strong love that you can't even fully comprehend, because it's just that amazing.